Hello, welcome back to Caravan Escapades. First of all, I'd like to say a big welcome and thank you to our new subscribers. The vlog YouTube channel is starting to get some more subscriptions, starting to get up there. The first several videos that we've done, vlogs, have been received quite well. So yeah, thank you very much to all our new subscribers. Welcome to all those that haven't found us yet, and if you are viewing this and haven't subscribed, please like, subscribe and share. So thank you very much. What I want to talk to you about today is one of those brown dirty subjects. Is emptying the caravan cassette toilet. I'm going to sort of show you how we do it. Is it the right way? I think it is. Maybe there's different ways of doing it, but this is how we empty the caravan toilet or the cassette toilet. What I would like to add is that Claire and Darcy May have been helping me out with the filming today, so you might hear some various chit chat in the background, but it's been great to have them helping me today with the filming, so thanks very much, much appreciated. One thing I do want to mention before you watch the video is that when I video, I only normally sort of do from the waist upwards, and you don't normally see my feet. So I had that in my mindset when filming today, not thinking that Claire and Darcy may do some full length shots. So I didn't consider my footwear, so I must apologise. What I did was put the first thing on that was easy and sort of came to hand, which is an old pair of gardening Crocs. Mortified when I saw the videos back, but there we go. So I apologise for the shoes, or for the footwear anyway, but without further ado, here's how we empty our caravan cassette toilet. Okay, as I said before, this is how we empty our toilet. First things first, pair of disposable gloves. Entirely up to you whether you want to use the disposable gloves or not, but I've had a few flashbacks in my time, or I've had to get my hand inside the toilet to clear a blockage, so I've used the gloves. So disposable gloves, we always carry a box in the caravan anyway, so there's the disposable gloves. So first things first, depending on the system you have, so we've opened the flap, we take it out, I lift the handle, which just releases the cap, slide it out, put it on the floor, pull the handle up, and then we can use the handle to wheel it away. I generally leave the flap open and go off to the LSAM point. As I mentioned, we've been staying in the caravan over Christmas, so toilets actually been used for number ones and number twos. We're lucky enough at home here to have a manhole cover that goes direct into the drains. So what I'm going to do now is show you how we empty the toilet. Okay, normally a bit the LSAM point on the caravan site, what we're here is our manhole cover direct into the drains at home. Now, one of the first things I do is raise the emptying tube, take off the cap. Now, I've seen many people just put the cap and that sort of stuff on the side of the LSAM point. I always put it away out the back, because invariably you're going to knock that off and pour that away, or knock that off and it'll go into the LSAM point. Now, there is a little red button on here which is like an air release, which helps you get rid of, well, just helps air come in and let the fluids out. So I normally give it a little bit of a shake up just to loosen bits up, and then pour it out, lean it over, press the button, and away it goes into. Now, that's invariably empty. What I tend to do now is I'll remove this flap. One thing to remember about this flap for when you put it back in, there are two little triangles. So those two triangles need to be pointed in the right direction, or matching up against each other, because when you put this into the caravan, that flap slides back out the way. So invariably just watch out for the odd splashes. So again, put that back out your way so it's not going to get in the way. I then open the flap, and invariably, something you don't want to do, if you empty your toilet, you put it back in and you find that you've still got a full warning on the top of the toilet, there's a float just inside here, and invariably what happens is toilet paper or various different bits get stuck around that float. So there is toilet paper stuck around that float. Normally at the L-sand points you'll find a hose. So what I'm going to do is squirt some water in there and just get that cleaned off. If you can't get it cleaned off with a bit of water, what you tend to have to do is get your hand inside there and just take the water off. With that bit of water in there, I give it a good stirry around there, and again pour it away. Now that water's still coming out a bit yellow, a bit brown, so what I like to do as a full empty is fill this with water, so we got plenty of water in there. Give it another good shake around. We'll give it one more because it's nearly there. Close the off then. Give that a shake around. There we go, and that should be all your gunk in there. To finish off, I just drop a plop of water in, or a batch of water in there, not too much, just a little bit of water. Close that off. Take the flap again, remembering to line up the two triangles, line up. For now, just put the cap on, and then we'll take that and I'll show you putting a bit of blue in and putting it back in the caravan. Okay, what I've done, you saw I put a bit of water in there, so I now put a bit of blue fluid in. Inside these caps you've got 3 measuring points. You've got 120mm, 75mm and 50mm. Sorry, 100mm, 75mm and 50mm. So invariably what I do is I now fill this up to 100mm with the blue solution. You can use all sorts of blue solution, but I find this Blue Diamond one quite good. And then, careful not to get it everywhere, pour that in, close that up, making sure you put the cap back on the blue. Another reason for wearing the gloves, if you get the blue on you or the clothes, it does stain, it can be a bit of a pain. So close that back down there, and what we'll do is we'll go back to fitting that in the caravan. Okay, and this time basically just put it back in, straightforward, make sure the handle is locked back in place. Slide it on and just give it a gentle push back until you see it click in. The handle clicks into the bottom there and holds it in place. We then basically just close the door. Invariably I lock it. I have heard of instances where people have actually had the toilet cassette stolen, so I lock it just to make sure that's all locked and secure. So that was how we did it. Sorry that there was actual real waste in there, but we had been using the caravan over the Christmas period. In fact, we were only using it a few days ago. So sorry about that, but you know, that's real life. So yeah, that's how we do it. Hopefully you've sort of learnt something. There are various different drain points and ways that the cassettes work. There are 2 or 3 different models out there, but they're all much of a muchness, very, very similar. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. You watching these and leaving comments is very much appreciated. As I mentioned sort of on a previous vlog, this is a new thing that I've started. Hopefully the videos are getting a little bit better. It'll be great once we can get out there and we can start sharing some of our trips, some of our sites, the sort of things we get up to. I have loads of ideas, so there's loads more bits to bring you guys anyway. So thanks very much once again. Please, as I say, like, subscribe and share, and goodbye from the Caravan Escapades.